I'm plus size with an apron belly, and I'm in therapy because of it. Now, I didn't start therapy thinking I would start talking about being fat in my apron belly. It turns out that the trauma from growing up fat and the trauma from growing up with a body type that really isn't seen every day is very, very real. I started going to therapy because I had like an emotional outburst and I knew I needed therapy, but I was really struggling pinpointing a provider. I kind of had decision paralysis. If you know, you know. I ended up seeing a really great therapist who said, I think you should go get evaluated for ADHD. And I did. And it turns out I have ADHD. And because of a lot of trauma with my family, my mother, and other things, I don't just have ADHD, I have something called complex PTSD. She sent me out to get therapy called emdr to address the complex PTSD and try to separate my symptoms of the complex PTSD and the ADHD because they often combat each other and compete. And in my case, my complex PTSD symptoms make my ADHD symptoms look non-existent because I'm covering up one thing with the other. Having an apron belly, growing up fat, being fat as an adult, dealing with those nuances can have a lasting impact on your life. And while a lot of my issues are ADHD related, the complex PTSD that comes from that trauma just magnifies it. We're currently doing emdr therapy, and we tackled a really memorable day. The day that I walked into school and everyone had on flare jeans and baby doll tees, and I did not. And then the events that came after that, trying to find jeans that look like everybody else's, and then when I did find them, realizing I'm still not like everybody else. If you have access to mental health services, I would 100% take advantage of that. Even if you don't think you need it, we all need therapy.